Good morning.
Good morning.
So Facebook is going nuts again. Or not Facebook, TikTok.
Yeah, I heard.
People are happy. They were gunning for us.
That was a surprise, huh? Surprisingly.
Right? And when you were driving back, I was like, that rack does not belong on that truck. Well, I think that it's probably stolen. You do
Yeah.
too, right?
The guy messaged me already. He
Really?
Says, yeah, he said that I think that rack is one of his brothers, and he said that it was like stolen 2 years ago.
Really? So they've been at this for a while.
Yeah.
So these guys probably have a ton of stolen stuff in their house.
Right there, but I'm ready to give a pin drop where that house is at.
Right, because the people that found this truck, they also sent a lot of information into the police department. So
Yeah.
they know the family, they know the people. And I don't want to, push this any further, but when you think about prosecuting people on the reservation, they're not going to learn anything. Nothing's going to happen. The judicial system is so weak that they're not going to be able to do much. Because our laws are also weak here when it comes to, theft. And it's just like, oh, well, you got it back.
Right.
Now we're going to go be Hajan and let live and let live. And that's the judicial system in a nutshell here on the reservation. And no, they don't dust for fingerprints. That's unnecessary technology. You mean, I didn't even think they just gave it to us right there.
No, it was like
they didn't take us back to the police station for processing.
The picture was taken at their house, and then all of a sudden the truck is like, somebody said it was like 2 houses down. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, I wonder if they like knock on the door and say, hey, they know who, they know the truck is here, and then they're like, oh no, let's go park it over there then. Like,
right, they freaking dumped it and no one signed it in broad daylight.
No, it's just like, just turn around and then we'll park it over there and then babysit it until they come back. I don't know. It's weird how that shit worked out.
And he was so fast to just let us take it. So, or he was just new and didn't know any better. I don't know. Yeah. But I don't want to assume anything or say anything, but
I thought they were going to arrest somebody, and they're like, man,
they didn't arrest anybody.
Prosecute for fucking assault, aggravated assault, burglary, battery.
You had a whole grocery list.
Yeah, I had a grocery list, a fucking complaint and everything.
But nothing was going to happen, and they weren't even looking. And so I think originally when they called in the truck, the police station, the dispatch says, oh, we don't go off of social media tips.
Yeah.
And they just hung up on them. So they had to keep calling back, and they were calling us saying that the police won't listen to us. And so our phone was bouncing all over the place. And so they finally, I think the police department finally said, okay, we need to go get that truck.
I'm so glad that lady was determined to get that truck back for us.
I know.
Located.
God bless her. Whatever's going on in her life, I hope the Lord smooths it out and gives her whatever she needs.
Give her plenty of.
That's my prayer for her, because man, way to be aggressive enough and determined and have some courage, because a lot of people don't
make it work,
don't
make
care.
It happen. It's just like, oh, it's somebody else's problem, not mine.
Yeah. Oh, there goes that truck. It might be theirs.
Yeah.
But no one really pulls off and checks it.
I'm so glad for that lady. She's one of my biggest heroes now. She's my hero.
I know she called us and we're like, oh yeah, you're probably like the 50th caller. So we weren't too sure, but man, it panned out.
Right.
So I slept pretty good last night.
Me too. I'm still kind of half asleep, trying to wake up.
And the crazy thing about the reservation is when you get mixed up into the real darkness of it, and it can get out of control.
Yeah.
Fast.
If we keep on hammering back on this, I guess drug dealers or whoever, I mean, they'll retaliate for sure.
Yeah.
But I hope they learn their lessons and stuff like that.
And the only way it's going to work is if the people do it. I mean, it has to be the communities that stop this whole thing.
Yeah.
Even if we went all out and spent money on attorneys, and at the end of the day, they're going to let them go because the judicial system is weak, and so is the laws, and that's what I've been saying all this time. So I'm not too sure.
I don't know what's going to happen, but
right.
It's done, over with. I know my tools. I won't find them no more. I will not find my tools back. But we made a Amazon wish list. If you guys noticed that, the link on the video on there.
And those are all the things that were in that truck.
Yeah, those are all the things that was in that truck.
And it's crazy because it costs more now than it did when we first started collecting these tools.
Right.
But then I'm like, wow, those are some new things coming in. Because some of your tools are like 20 years old.
Right.
They were old.
Old
Well, even that spud wrench you had a hard time finding, they don't make them anymore.
They don't
Especially
make
the 45s.
Yeah.
I wanted one when I seen it. I'm like, I need that. Because we're always fighting over yours and stuff.
So if people want to say they want donation, GoFundMe. That's the best we can do, other than not getting our taxes.
Yeah, it's processed, and then our shipping's already attached to it.
Yeah, so the shipping is, we have a shipping place already that sends it there. So if you want to help that way, there's the link.
Yeah, we'd be super grateful.
Yeah.
Because man, all we had at this last job site was our hickey bar, our shovels,
my daughter's tools,
and my tools, and that's it. And the real need of what you need to actually get these jobs done. And I'm amazed on how much good tools make the process and the job go faster.
Yeah.
Most of the time, the jobs, they take forever because you're busy hacking at it. Just like even cutting the pipe.
Yeah. So there's a Propex expansion tool that was in that truck. So if you see that at any flea market, Facebook market,
and no one can use it. It's a plumber's tool.
It's a plumber's tool. I don't know.
Even if you try to use it, if you don't know what you're doing, you're still not going to get it done right.
So,
but those expansion tools are not for everybody. So whoever has it, you're probably going to be stuck with it because no one's going to buy it.
Yeah, nobody will buy it. Nobody.
They don't know what it's for.
And then they'll be like, oh, we can't sell this. People will tell.
Oh, I know, man. On the flea market, all the people selling Milwaukee tools now are getting a bad rap. People are like, "Oh, those are stolen." So and then when you look at it, man, it looks like ours.
Yeah, the M12s, man. I think it's ours. I think it's all.
And I'm thinking that even though you mark them, they take it off. Well, even the welding on that truck, they grinded it off. So you have to brand inside the actual plastic and.
Man, they fucking tore that truck apart, don't they?
It's ugly how they really dug around like rats.
At least they tried to pull that tent back out for us.
Well, they weren't going to wreck it because they wanted to keep it.
Yeah.
You can tell they moved in. They were trying to make it theirs.
The truck is a sleeper truck.
Yeah.
It was a good truck. It's a good truck.
Yeah. I think this young person that was he got comfortable. So I think we waited and we had enough patience where he started to let his guard down and put more into it, more effort.
7 days. 7 days.
7 days for him to get comfortable enough to, oh, okay, I'm in the clear. Yeah, but we moved very patient and we were very slow. Well, anyway, that's the update. No fingerprints, no nothing. So we're just happy to get our stuff back.
Right. We're just happy to get our truck back. And thank you to that